that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
And the shot is good. LeBron's got his first basket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there. Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
That's good. Armstrong's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
Oh,
look out! Oh, wow! Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden, you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Atlanta making a switch here. LeBron is doubled. The dish to Yao. And just miss after miss right now. And it's Washington's ball. Here's James. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And the shots continue to fall as they try to put this thing away.
Yeah, big run here, and they've got their opponents in the rearview mirror.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's World B. Free. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Here's LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We talk so much about how valuable expiring contracts and draft picks are in terms of building a team. But one thing that gets overlooked is just how important having a player on a good contract can be. It opens up so many possibilities for a team.
With the talk of value contracts, if you get a franchise player and only paying him half of what is expected, Clark, that's an extra all-star player you can afford on your roster.
And I think that's a big payoff with it. So much of how a team is constructed in the NBA involves how close they are to the salary cap. So you'd like to try to get as many really good players as you can at market value, or in some cases maybe below market value.
And good on the basket. Book it.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Armstrong. The three-pointer, no good. The Atlanta trails by 11. Dishes it to James. Ron right side. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Parrish. Gasol comes in for Yao. And it's Batum in for LeBron. The shot misses. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
What, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Jimmy Butler. It's Pippen with a drive. Stolen by Harden. And again, Washington running the court in transition.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition.